Hey there, and welcome. Sometimes helping the planet feels, well, huge, right? Like this massive, complicated thing. But what if I told you it's actually about the small stuff? Today, we're going to break down some super simple, everyday things that can make a huge difference when we all pitch in. So let's dive in. So let's just get right to it. I've got a question for you. How can you, personally, help the planet? Like today, right now? Well, that's exactly what we're here to figure out. We're going to give you some clear, easy answers. Okay, first things first, we've got to start with this one big idea. This planet is our home, all of ours. And that means we all kind of have a role to play in taking care of it, you know? And all these really powerful ideas we're going to talk about, they actually come straight from this simple guide. It's just a great little reminder that going green doesn't have to be complicated at all. I love this because it really gets to the heart of the matter. It's not about one person being a perfect environmentalist. No way. It's about all of us, just doing our little part. That one idea, it really sets the stage for everything we're about to cover. All right, so let's get practical. Let's talk about our first set of actions. And we're going to start with something we probably all use, maybe without even thinking about it: paper. So think about this for a second. We've got two choices here, right? You've got your old school paper letters, and then you have emails. It's kind of a no-brainer these days, but every time you choose to send an email instead of a letter, you're instantly cutting down on waste. You're saving paper, which means saving trees. So really, it just comes down to a couple of super easy habits. First off, if you do need to use paper, just flip it over. Write on both sides. Get the most out of it. And second, like we just said, shoot that email instead of mailing a letter whenever you can. See? Super simple. Okay, so we've tackled the paper on our desks. Now let's look outside at the roads we travel every day. This is all about how we can move a little smarter and cut down on pollution. And here are 3 awesome ways to do it instead of just hopping in the car for everything. Number 1, if it's a short trip, just walk. It's good for you anyway. Number 2, for something a little farther, grab a bike. Fresh air, little bit of exercise, what's not to love? And 3, if you absolutely have to drive, see if you can share a ride with someone. Every single one of those choices means one less car out there. And here's the best part, the why behind it all. It's a pretty simple equation, really. Less traffic on the road means cleaner air for absolutely everyone. So when you decide to walk or ride your bike, you're not just getting somewhere. You're actually helping your whole community breathe a little easier. That's pretty cool. All right, next up, let's head to the store. Let's talk about our shopping habits. Because every single time we buy something or even just walk around our neighborhood, we're faced with choices that can make a real difference. Okay, here's a classic one we've all been through. You're at the checkout and they ask, paper or plastic? But wait, you came prepared. You've got your own reusable tote bag. It might seem like such a small thing in the moment, but when you make that swap every single time, the impact is absolutely enormous. And this is why it matters so much. We're not just talking about having fewer plastic bags cluttering up your house. The reality is, plastic waste does real harm. It hurts sea animals, it messes with nature. So when you choose that tote bag, you're doing more than just carrying your groceries. You're literally helping to protect wildlife. And finally, let's bring it right back home, to our own streets and parks. It really starts with one super simple rule. Find a trash can. Always. Don't just toss your litter. But it doesn't have to stop with you. You can also give a gentle reminder to others to do the same. That's how we build a community where everyone cares about keeping our shared spaces clean. Okay, so we've talked about paper, transportation, shopping, a bunch of small individual things. But now let's zoom out and put it all together. Let's look at the big picture, because this is where the magic really happens. I mean, really think about it for a second. One person using a reusable bag, that's good. One person riding their bike to work, that's awesome. But what happens when we all start doing these things? When we all work together? That is when we make real, lasting change. At the end of the day, that's the goal, isn't it? A planet that's clean and healthy for us, safe for all the animals, and just green and beautiful for everyone to enjoy. Not just for us, but for everyone who comes after us. So I'm going to leave you with this one last thought. We've just walked through how incredibly simple it can be to make a difference. So the only real question left is, what are you going to do first? What's the one green choice you're going to make today?